بازم assalamu alaikum. Again assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Which I mentioned about the Hinduism histories or their belief, but now I would like to give you information about how they practicing. So Hinduism cannot be neatly slotted into any particular belief system, unlike other religion. So Hinduism is a way of life, dharma, that is the law that governs all action. The dharma, which is, it means that is the like a tafsir, we call it, or something. The explanatory books, that one is govern all the action of the system of the Hinduism. So Hinduism is solely responsible for the creation of such a original concept and practice as yoga, Ayurveda, Yasto, Yutish, Yuena, Puja or Puya, Tantara, Vedanta, Karma, and so on. So these are the name of that is the when they practice. One is like do like that. One of them is like by music style, or one of them is do. These are all the style. One of them is by sitting only. One of them, but those are all different way but still for the worshipping of those their gods. And then they have, like I said, not only one god, there is a three gods. But recently the Hinduism has now is changing, that is they think that there has to be one god, one creator. But still their constitution there is written by three gods. Buddhism does not have any one founder. They don't have founder. For example, because the Sanskrit written, this is from after long period of practicing of Hinduism, so that is unknown. At this time they say we don't have the founder, and only one so pure doctrine to which controversies can be referred to for the resolutions. So to find the way to to do something and to be still to stay on the religion anyway. So there is also no point in time when it could be said to have begun. So it means like unknown. They cannot have any evidence or the things before the Sanskrit, before that come out those Vedas. They cannot rely on that or believe on that there is who did it that. But Buddhism the person was from the family which has come out, I mentioned to you. That is the one. So the Hinduism does not require its devotee to accept any other doctrine or idea. So their aqidah, their determination, their themselves, or to be as a devotee, or accept any other doctrines, the denying. Hinduism has a unique concept which only an absolute Brahman and cannot be like any so-called religion. So the Brahma is the one of God, and they were worshipping, and then they don't want to be name it as a religion. But even though this is religions, because they are the unseen, or they are the believe in reincarnation, soul and spirit, definitely they are religions. So also Hinduism has characterized by a rich variety of idea. Anybody can say something in their religion. If it is the person is accepted, they started on. So there is something committed somebody to do as a system of the Buddhism. It has to be to go to the one God, and their mind is in one God, but the physically or shows to think that is the God in front of me is not as the one that my mind is in it. So, but still, traditionally, they have to use it, that kind of statues. So, also in India is the 33 kind of way of practice or following or worshipping Hinduism. 33 kind. Even in our religion, we have also Sufi, we have Tariqat, we have all Sunni, we have Shia, we have those things. But in India, there is only, the major is two. One of them is Sikh, one of them is Hindu. That obviously you know that Hindu has a kind of doll inside the forehead, red. A dot shows up red, and then the Sikhs also has a turban with the long beard. But also the idea that the Sikhs has it, they are different than Hindu. But at the same time, they are in between. Some believing in monotheism, some is polytheist style. Hindu has the complex belief, value, and the customs from the domains, religions of the people of the India. So to worship many gods, and but the Sikh has also they have name it Krishna. The Hindu worshipping they call it also Krishnaism. A lot of 33 way of Hinduism is in that continent, in that area. But Sikh is has also two Sikh. One of them worshipping as a mother gods under the right hand, and the other one worshipping as the soft principle of generation through worshipping involving. Sikhism, they also doctrine of the Reformed Hindu sect opposed to the direct system, supremacy of the Brahma priests, magic, reverence, and pilgrimage. So they also have kind of Jamaat, kind of to get together. So a lot of which I have no time to talk some more about these 6, but the 6 also very believe when they their book is Guru Nanak, and that was recommend or admonished to you have to believe to the truth, to the Creator, to the fear. You have to be fear without fear, as and that is do not be hate. So these are many things that is changing every written that I'm seeing are different. Myself, I am confused because why is all both of them as go by 3 gods, and at the same time they go to even Sikh also as some of them is in Afghanistan, and some they entirely they say we are believe in the God which has 99 names, and they repeatedly they remember the 99 names, which is surprisingly. However, today is all about their activities and their actions. The Hindu and the Sikhs, which I mentioned, this there was similar and different, and until now it is enough, but I have no more time to talk about the soul and spirit in Hinduism. What soul related to the Hinduism religion, and what the spirit has related to these religions. But all my subject is about the soul and spirit and this religion. But beside of that, we have to know about first what they are, what they do, what is their God names, what is that. That's what I mentioned to you. And next week I will talk about the soul and spirit in Hinduism, inshallah. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.